Just look at this specimen, carved from marble. He's not a Greek god, he's a Scottish god.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
And there is no telling what he might do here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's has been a journey of redemption, of making up for lost time. Drew has taken titles and main events by force.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Escobar is supremely skilled, taking his cues from Mexico's greatest lucha legends.
Yeah, he's even battled those same legends and came out on top.
The battle-tested leader of the LWO, Santos Escobar, knows he has what it takes. You can't allow Drew McIntyre to rip him from his comfort zone. He can't do that.
Now, this superstar's got to remember who he is and what brought him to the dance.
And we're set for action with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. For him, it's all about the thrill of battle, standing your ground and emerging victorious.
McIntyre sends his opponents into agony with terrifying power backed by the fury of centuries of Scottish warriors. The ring is his battleground.
Drew McIntyre will slay opponents down one by one if that's what it takes to prove he's the greatest warrior in WWE.
And he's taken on the devious and vindictive Santos Escobar, showing just a blatant lack of respect for everyone.
Saxton, Santos was tied down by carrying dead weight for years. Escobar has finally shed that weight, and now he's looking absolutely unstoppable.
Corey, how do you plan for a superstar like Santos Escobar?
Escobar has a hybrid offense, mixing lucha tradition with modern aggression. If you want to defeat him, you need to be able to weather the early storm and not let your guard down.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Oh, man. Super kick!
And Santos is showcasing his unique Lucha Libre arsenal.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
Side Russian leg sweep.
German suplex.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Byron's gonna love this. The Dude Buster.
As much grit as it takes to hit a pile driver, we cannot forget how much fighting spirit it takes to keep going after taking one. Will we see that spirit to fight back? To cap it off with a suplex. That was impressive.
Setting them up.
Flipping pile driver, spiked.
Escobar making a statement.
Escobar.
Phantom driver.
Can that finish McIntyre?
2, 3, no, a 2 count.
Where in the world did Drew McIntyre find the strength, find the heart to just power out like that?
I don't know, but I don't know how much longer he can go on.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things, a moment that's being
going head-to-head, putting each other to the test.
Neither competitor is backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh. Who will break first? That is the question.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other, no...
Escobar.
Phantom driver!
That's it. Santos just ended things.
2! Well, that was a hard-fought victory there, and his opponent's pretty hurt, I think.
He's certainly hurt, but this superstar wants to inflict even more punishment.
Now, come on, what does he get out of this? What's the point?
A little reminder.
What an egomaniac.
The powerhouse of positivity, Big E.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
A man who possesses freakish power and crazy athleticism.
Make no mistake about it, this man truly rocks. And they don't call him big for nothing.
Damian Priest has arrived.
A man who will bring judgment to all of WWE.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest.
Oh, I certainly hope this gentleman brought his heavy artillery tonight. Otherwise, Big E is going to beat his ass.
Or derriere.
The Punisher of WWE, Damian Priest, set to compete here tonight. Just looking at the eyes of Priest, he came here tonight with serious business in mind.
That's just Priest's way, Cole. He loves to party and raise a little hell, but when that bell rings, he is all business. And it's not the kind of business you want to be on the wrong end of.
Hard-hitting, unrelenting, that describes Priest to a T. This should be quite the matchup.
And let us not forget Big E, ready to dominate and take control of this match.
The competition better be ready to step out of Big E's way if they know what's good for him.
And he's able to fight Priest off. Great counter.
Man.
Boom! Gets him in position.
This is not going... You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope! Superplex!
How in the world? How can anyone come back from that?
A big punch.
Ouch!
Big E responds.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
Damian Priest is quite the imposing opponent. Corey, how can you get the upper hand on a man this devious?
You just answered your own question, Cole. Priest is imposing, but he's still mortal. Priest's opponent will have to find that weakness and capitalize on it quickly.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Tombstone slam. Whatever he does, Damian Priest always does it with intention, and that move was doused in it. We're about to take a trip south of heaven. Crucial moment for Big E.
Cover! You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything. Man, what an upset! An absolute upset!
I am in disbelief. I still don't know if what we saw was real.
That was uncalled for!
This superstar has completely lost it.
Oh, a little show of sportsmanship here.
I like this.
Psych.
Oh!
That was uncalled for.
They kind of had it coming.
Hey, they should have known better than that. Come on.
Tension so high between these competitors. Imagine what they're going to do to each other tonight.
And now with things underway, it looks like we'll see if that show of disrespect we just saw has any bearing on the outcome of this one.
I don't know how much more damage this superstar can sustain.
We're about to find out all the way from the top.
Back superplex.
Every single bone in your body has to be aching after that. You essentially just fell off a cliff.
Shoving them away.
Whoa, stiff headbutt.
Look at this.
Snap suplex. Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. That offense taking a toll on her.
Yeah, Niven saw the opportunity and didn't hesitate.
Corey, I have to imagine the key to taking down Piper Niven is the speed advantage, right?
Oh, it can be, Cole, but you have to remember that Piper has impressive agility herself. So I'd say it's more of a combination of speed and nonstop offense. Don't ever stop coming for her, because otherwise she'll get her hands on you. Powerhouse offense from Piper Niven.
Making yet another statement.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Piper got all of it.
Cover!
You know, I've noticed some friction lately.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Piper Niven!
You love to see it, overcoming the odds and the disrespect to get the W.
Who knows if this changes anything between them, but it has to be nice to stand tall there.
You have to consider this win a point made. This is a demand for respect.
Who knows if they've earned it from their opponent with this win, but they've certainly earned it from the WWE Universe.
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the mat sacred.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunther!
6'4", 265 pounds. Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer. A brash high flyer who can do it all.
Except shut up about it.
And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller has no respect for tradition and basically wants to dismantle the old guard of NXT.
I fail to see the problem. Saxton, you better respect Waller because he's the future of NXT and WWE.
Like him or hate him, Waller can do some amazing things in the ring, and I can't wait to see it.
It's a tale we've told before, but there is no shortage of ego when it comes to Grayson Waller.
As I've said before, Cole, it's not ego when you have the ability to back it up, which Waller does. Success isn't awarded to the humble. It's taken by the confident, and Waller's well aware of that.
I guess we're about to see if Waller's coming into this one with more cockiness or confidence.
But I don't think anyone in the locker room is jealous of the task he has in hand, putting himself right in the path of the ring general.
Yeah, I don't think anyone looks forward to being hit by a semi-truck. Nothing can prepare you for the pain Gunther delivers.
Gripping the jaw. My goodness, that's insulting. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Man. So, how do you prepare for an opponent like Gunther?
I don't know, go a few practice rounds with a semi-truck? Gunther already had next-level power and cruelty, but now that he's transformed his body, his cardio has improved too. If you're going to beat this guy, you're going to have to match him blow for blow, and that is a tall order indeed.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Oh, look out.
Look out below. Just crashing down with high impact.
Not the position you want to be in right now. No. Power bomb out of the apron. Whip back into the ring.
Setting it up. Boom! The ring general hitting like the kitchen sink.
Grayson is in big jeopardy here. Gunther with his opponent all the way up.
Power bomb! Will that close Waller out?
2. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
And it's Gunther who stands victorious.
Waller can't let this moment dictate his future. He has to shake this off and use it as fuel to his fire. Jey Uso is here, and he is a new man.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Total Non-Stop Action Extreme Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso!
You know, you got to think Jey's in a precarious position, not having the safety net of his brother or his cousin.
But ever since he's broken away, he's earned main events and has even won more titles.
He has truly become the main event.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
You know, for years, people tried to tell LA Knight he needed to step up his game to get to the WWE. Well, now Knight's letting people know that they need to step up to his level.
With Jey Uso, you have to remember, we're looking at a tag team specialist who's really made a name for himself as a singles competitor as of late, defying his family's wishes, carving out a path for himself as just Jey.
He has truly been a delight to watch grow as a competitor these days.
But let's stop messing around and turn our attention to LA Knight, a man who likes to have a little fun inside the ring and who lives the good life outside of it. When LA Knight steps through the ropes, it's showtime.
He's flashy, I'll give him that, but what...
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm, the Tequila Sunrise.
Oh, how in the world do you get out of this? I guess just like that. Had that one scouted.
Oh, man.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Jey looking a little less than main event after that one.
Knight looking like a certified megastar going on the offensive.
Corey, what's the #1 thing you have to do if you want to succeed against Jey Uso?
You must keep your focus on Jey at all times. Jey is fast and an agile competitor who has the ability to strike from anywhere. Keep him squarely in your sights at all times. You won't be caught off guard, and you might find an opening of your own to attack.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Got the single arm underhook into a nice takedown. Question for you guys, whose game is it? The Megastar Elbow. Classic LA Knight putting on a show with a flashy and impactful attack. LA Knight, blunt force trauma, and it can be all over for Jey.
2 count, he kicks out somehow.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Elbow drop. Does he get him here? He kicks out before the count starts.
What is it gonna take to put him away?
These two trading one blow after another.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. LA Knight, BFT. Knight about to end this fight.
That's gotta be it.
2.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
And it's Jey Uso taking the L here tonight.
Once again, LA Knight is the toast of the town and basking in the glory he so richly deserves.
LA Knight's power and athleticism are breaking people's spines in half.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Yamaguchi, Japan, and Dimmers.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
And from Detroit, Michigan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with the win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Take no prisoners!
The champ has said she wants to make a statement with tonight's match, and the entire division needs to take note.
And expectations have to be high for the champion in this one.
Yeah, even when your title isn't on the line, everyone still expects to see you competing at a championship level.
Well, here's hoping they can deliver just that for this crowd.
But let's not ignore the fact that the challenger has championship aspirations on her mind and is not going to let the fact that this match is not for the title derail that. In fact, if anything, it's only made her hungrier for it.
Yeah, the title might not be changing hands tonight, but if she has her way, she will be proving a point by standing tall over the champ at the end of this one. Huge toss.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Laying out with a power slam. She's starting to look concerned. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
And a drop.
From the top.
Just one step ahead. Oh, man, what a boot.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Planning on what to do next.
Oh, not a power bomb onto the apron.
Tossed back into the ring.
Boom. Boot.
Nice.
She's got her in her sights.
Choke slam backbreaker.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Interceptor. The opening is there for the taking. I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton, now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right.
Here we go. It's popping off. Oh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Boom.
Ooh. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh, man. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
She wants to finish this.
Interceptor. She just created a prime opportunity. Shoulders down.
Well, that was a great match, guys. It doesn't get any better than that. It's a shame that someone had to be the loser here tonight.
Certainly a treat for us to see two proud competitors in action here. Wow. I did not expect to see that happen. Mutual respect displayed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Championship.
So exciting to see the power of Tozawa on Raw.
I consider myself lucky to have a victory over Tozawa. He is one tough competitor.
So if I beat you, does that make me better than Tozawa? Well, you know, when Tozawa's inside the ring, he is often full of surprises.
Expect the unexpected with Akira Tozawa.
The underboss is here.
Time to pay your respects to Stacks.
The Don's right-hand man. Stacks is not a man you want to cross. Incredibly athletic and ruthless, he'll stop at nothing to climb to the top of WWE.
Yeah, and there's an especially dangerous feeling when he's in the ring. Stacks treats every match like a turf war.
Stacks has 2 educations, one from the streets and one from school. That's what makes him twice as smart.
Well, it's that sharp IQ that's helped him conquer the streets and WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa! And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, the world champion, Channing Stacks Lorenzo!
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
This right here is a championship that gained a lot of prestige in short order, guys.
Yeah, I mean, once a title match is called by yours truly, you know it finally matters in our industry.
Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today, are you, Corey?
He had it scouted. Akira Tozawa is a bit of a live wire who has explosive offense and underrated grappling. Corey, how do you deal with a superstar as volatile as Tozawa?
Tozawa has those skills you mentioned, but he can also be a wild card. If Tozawa's opponent stays patient, they can capitalize when Tozawa makes a mistake.
Hoisted up into the snap suplex. Punch!
Takedown.
Look out!
Oh my, apron senton! The champ is willing to gamble big here, putting it all on the line to keep the title.
Powerless position to be in right now.
My goodness!
Oh, and then look at that! Thrown back in under the ropes. Heading up, he's thinking big from the top. Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
Well executed takedown.
Oh, look at the knees. Precision strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. The challenger is not in a great place.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Akira now is being sized up. A kick to the stomach. Look at this knee drop. Bang!
A championship level move.
Makes a cover.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the World Champion, Channing Stacks Lorenzo!
Big win as he retains the championship.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.